Ladies and gentlemen, the power of focusing on yourself and your dreams is undeniable. We live in a world filled with distractions, noise, and endless demands from others. But the secret to creating a life you truly desire lies in one simple, yet profound truth: you must learn to focus on yourself and your dreams with clarity and determination. We often get lost in the daily grind, comparing ourselves to others and thinking we need to live up to someone else's expectations. But let me tell you this: your life is uniquely yours, and your dreams are the compass that will guide you to the life you were meant to live. To unlock that power, you must commit to focusing on what truly matters: your own growth, your goals, and your vision for the future. When you take time to focus on yourself, you begin to grow as a person. Your mindset shifts, your actions become more deliberate, and the energy you invest in your dreams starts to show tangible results. Remember, success isn't something that happens overnight. It's the result of consistent effort, the courage to overcome challenges, and the commitment to never lose sight of what you want in life. So I ask you, what would happen if you made the decision today to focus all your energy on yourself and your dreams? Imagine the potential you would unlock. Let go of self-doubt, distractions, and negativity. Embrace the vision of the life you've always wanted, and take action every day toward that future. The first step to focusing on your dreams is clarity. Define what you truly want. A dream without a goal is just a wish. Break it down into small, actionable steps and keep your eyes on the prize. You are your most valuable asset. Invest in yourself through learning, self-improvement, and acquiring new skills. The more you grow, the greater the possibilities for your dreams to come true. Your environment plays a significant role in your success. Be selective about the people and influences you allow into your life. Surround yourself with those who support your vision and distance yourself from negativity. Dreams don't become reality through wishful thinking. They are built through consistent, disciplined action. Show up every day, even when it's tough, and stay focused on your path. Don't be afraid to fail. Every setback is a lesson, a stepping stone to your success. When you focus on learning from your mistakes, you build resilience and improve your chances of success. Your thoughts shape your reality. Learn to control your mindset and shift from doubt and fear to belief and confidence. Positive thinking attracts positive outcomes. No one is coming to save you. You are in charge of your future. Take responsibility for where you are now and where you want to go. The power to change your life lies in your hands. Too often we settle for mediocrity because it feels safe. But you are meant for greatness. Stay committed to your dreams and don't let anyone or anything convince you that you're not capable of achieving what you desire. To begin, let me tell you this: if you don't know where you're going, you'll never get there. It's as simple as that. Setting clear, definite goals is the first and most crucial step in shaping the future you desire. Without goals, you're like a ship drifting aimlessly in the ocean, tossed around by every wave of distraction and uncertainty. But when you set a clear destination, the journey becomes purposeful, and every action you take moves you closer to that vision. It's not enough to just have dreams or vague ideas of what you want. No, you need to define those dreams with precision. What do you want to achieve, and by when? These goals must be specific, measurable, and tangible. They must be goals you can look at and say, this is what I'm going after. When you set clear goals, you create a roadmap for your life. You give yourself direction and you build momentum with every small step you take. I can tell you this from experience: goals give you focus. They keep you from wandering off course when life throws you a curveball. When you set a goal, you make a commitment to yourself. And that commitment will fuel your perseverance, even when things get tough. Remember, it's not about making a wish list, it's about making a plan, breaking it down into manageable parts and executing on it with discipline. Think about the people who achieve extraordinary things. They didn't get there by chance. They didn't hope for success. They made a decision to succeed and put a plan into action. They didn't let life happen to them. They made life happen for them. And that all began with clear, definite goals. So ask yourself, what do I truly want? What is it that I'm willing to work for? What is the life I'm committed to creating? When you take the time to answer those questions and set your goals, you unlock a power within yourself that most people never tap into. You begin to shape your future. You start to align your daily actions with your deepest desires, and when you do that, there is nothing that can stop you. Set your goals clearly, write them down, and revisit them often. Keep them in front of you. Make them real. When you do, you will find yourself moving forward with purpose, clarity, and a sense of direction that will propel you to the life you've always dreamed of. Let me share something vital with you today. The most valuable asset you have is not your car, your house, or even your money, The most valuable asset you have is yourself. You see, the person you are today is not the person you will be tomorrow unless you actively work on yourself. The foundation of all success, all achievement begins with personal growth. Without it, everything else crumbles. If you're not growing, you're standing still or worse, moving backward. The truth is, the world will only grow to the extent that you grow. That's why it's crucial to commit to personal development every single day. There's a saying that goes, what you become directly influences what you attract. The more you invest in your mind, your skills, and your character, the more opportunities will present themselves and the more capable you'll be of seizing them. Personal growth isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the bridge that connects where you are today to where you want to be. Now, committing to personal growth doesn't just mean reading a book or attending a seminar once in a while. It means adopting a mindset of continuous improvement. It means seeking wisdom wherever you can find it, whether it's from books, mentors, experiences, or even failures. It means looking at every situation, every challenge, and asking yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to become a better version of myself? Growth doesn't happen by accident. It's intentional. It's the result of daily, focused effort. Take a moment to think about it. If you grow a little each day, just 1% better each day, imagine where you could be a year from now, 5 years from now. That's the power of personal growth that compounds over time. The more you grow, the more you can give and the more you can achieve. And this is where it gets exciting because growth opens up possibilities you never even imagined. You'll find yourself becoming a person who can face challenges with confidence, seize opportunities with wisdom, and navigate life with a sense of purpose. But growth isn't always easy. It demands discipline, it requires discomfort, and it calls for consistency. The easiest thing in the world is to stay where you are, to remain in your comfort zone, to avoid the hard work and the discomfort that comes with growth. But let me tell you, without stepping out of your comfort zone, without embracing the challenges that come with personal growth, you'll never unlock your full potential. The discomfort is temporary, but the growth lasts a lifetime. Commit to learning. Commit to changing. Commit to becoming a better version of yourself every single day. Take responsibility for your development. Understand that it's not someone else's job to make you better. That's your responsibility. When you dedicate yourself to your personal growth, you begin to unlock a version of yourself that is capable of achieving greatness no matter what obstacles may stand in your way. The key to success, to living a life of fulfillment, and to achieving your dreams starts with this simple truth: the more you grow, the more you can do. And the more you do, the more you will have. Make personal growth a lifelong commitment, and you'll find that the person you become will be your greatest achievement. Let me tell you something that will change the way you see the world. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Think about that for a moment. The people you surround yourself with have an enormous impact on your thoughts, your attitudes, and ultimately your life. If you want to succeed, if you want to become the best version of yourself, then you must be intentional about the company you keep. You need to surround yourself with positivity. You see, negative people can drain your energy, sow doubt, and create confusion. They will tell you why something can't be done, why your dreams are too big, why you should settle for less. And if you spend too much time around them, you'll start to believe them. It's like trying to climb a mountain with someone holding you back. Every step forward becomes a battle. But positive, uplifting people will do just the opposite. They will challenge you, they will inspire you, and they will push you to be better. They will lift you up when you're down and remind you of your potential when you start to doubt it yourself. Here's the truth: positivity is contagious. When you surround yourself with people who are optimistic, hardworking, and focused on growth, that energy becomes infectious. You begin to think bigger, act bolder, and push through obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. Positivity doesn't just come from others, it also comes from the environment you create for yourself. What are you filling your mind with? What messages are you letting in each day? If you fill your life with positive influences, with the right books, podcasts, and people who support your vision, then your mind will naturally start to focus on solutions, not problems. You'll begin to see opportunities where others only see obstacles. But let me be clear, surrounding yourself with positivity doesn't mean avoiding hard truths or pretending that everything is always perfect. It's about finding people who will support your growth, encourage your dreams, and challenge you to be better. It's about having a network of individuals who see the best in you, even when you don't see it yourself. The right people will help you stay focused on what matters, reminding you of your goals and encouraging you to take action, even when the going gets tough. Sometimes this means letting go of relationships that are holding you back. If there are people in your life who constantly bring negativity, who drag you down, or who discourage your dreams, you have to be willing to distance yourself from them. I'm not saying you should cut people off completely, but you must be strategic about how much energy you give them. Your time and energy are precious, and they should be spent with those who are committed to growth and who inspire you to do the same. This is your life. You have the power to choose who you allow into it. Choose wisely. Choose people who encourage, challenge, and uplift you. Choose people who want to see you succeed. Surround yourself with positive influences, and your mindset, your actions, and your results will follow. When you commit to this, you'll find that your path becomes clearer, your journey becomes more fulfilling, and your dreams start to become your reality. Remember, positivity is not just about what others bring into your life, it's also about what you bring into the lives of others. Be the kind of person who uplifts, encourages, and supports those around you. Create a cycle of positivity and watch how it transforms your life. When you surround yourself with positivity, you will not only elevate your own life, but also the lives of those you care about. And that's the kind of world I believe we all deserve to live in. Let me share something with you that will determine whether you succeed or not. Success is not built on talent alone, but on discipline and consistency. You see, talent is a gift, but discipline is a choice. Consistency is the key that turns potential into results. If you're waiting for motivation to come to you or for the right time to get started, you might be waiting forever. The truth is, the difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't is simple. They commit to their goals every day, regardless of how they feel, what obstacles arise, or how hard it gets. Discipline is the ability to do what you need to do, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's getting up every morning and taking action, whether you're energized or exhausted, excited or discouraged. The successful don't wait for inspiration, they create it with their actions. Discipline means staying on course, even when the world around you wants to pull you off track. It means making your daily choices align with your long-term vision, even when it's tempting to take the easy road. But here's the secret: discipline and consistency are what make the biggest difference. One act of discipline is important, but it's the repeated, consistent action over time that produces extraordinary results. Imagine a small stream of water cutting through rock, not with sheer force, but through constant, consistent pressure over time. That's what discipline does. It carves a path where there was none. Now, let me tell you why consistency is so crucial. In life, you're going to face obstacles. You'll experience days where things don't go as planned, when you feel like giving up, when the progress feels slow or invisible. But if you stay consistent, even in the face of adversity, those small efforts will compound into something remarkable. Every small step you take adds up. Every choice you make creates momentum. You might not see the results immediately, but consistency guarantees that you'll keep moving forward, and over time, you'll look back and realize just how far you've come. One of the most powerful things about staying disciplined and consistent is that it starts to build momentum. And momentum is unstoppable. Once you're in motion, it becomes easier to keep going. It's like pushing a car that's stuck at first. It feels heavy and impossible, but once you get it rolling, it moves with ease. When you make discipline and consistency a habit, it no longer feels like work. It becomes part of who you are. And as it becomes second nature, your results will start to multiply. It's not always going to be easy. There will be days when you feel like quitting, days when you question whether it's worth it. But it's in those moments that your discipline will be tested. And it's in those moments that you must remember success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. If you commit to showing up, even when you don't feel like it, even when you don't see the immediate rewards, you will find that your consistency pays off in ways you never imagined. So make the decision today to stay disciplined and consistent in your pursuit of success. Don't be swayed by distractions. Don't let temporary setbacks stop you. Understand that the road to greatness isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. But if you stay focused, if you stay disciplined, and if you keep showing up day after day, you will inevitably reach your destination. Success is not for the lucky, it's for those who choose to be disciplined, consistent, and relentless in their pursuit. Make that choice today and watch your dreams become your reality. Let me tell you something that most people don't understand. Failure is not the end of the road. In fact, failure is one of your greatest teachers. The truth is, everyone fails. Everyone encounters setbacks. Everyone experiences rejection, disappointment, and defeat. It's not the failure itself that matters, it's how you respond to it. And the most successful people in life don't fear failure, they embrace it as feedback. You see, failure is not a reflection of your ability, nor is it an indication that you should quit. It's simply a signal that you need to adjust your approach. Failure is feedback that tells you, hey, this strategy didn't work, but that doesn't mean you're done. In fact, it's an opportunity to learn and grow. Every time you fail, you gain a deeper understanding of what works and what doesn't, of what you're capable of, and of what needs to be changed. Most people make the mistake of letting failure define them. They take it personally and allow it to shake their confidence. But successful people, they take a different approach. They view every failure as a stepping stone, a necessary part of the journey towards success. They understand that failure is not something to be feared, but something to be learned from. It's a lesson in disguise, and the quicker you learn to embrace it, the faster you will grow. Let's face it, the road to success is not a straight path. It's full of twists, turns, bumps, and sometimes you'll fall flat on your face. But let me tell you, falling is part of the process. The question is, what are you going to do when you fall? Will you stay down, or will you get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going? Every failure you encounter is a chance to refine your skills, sharpen your focus, and improve your approach. It's a gift if you choose to see it that way. The most successful people in history are those who failed the most. They didn't succeed on their first try, or their second, or even their third. But with every failure, they got a little better. They didn't give up after one setback, they tried again. And then they tried again and again, until they finally found the path that led to success. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't the number of failures, they are both inevitable. The difference is in the response. The successful embrace failure, learn from it, and keep moving forward. When you start to see failure for what it truly is, feedback, rather than a defeat, you take away its power to discourage you. You start to view it as part of the process, not as the end of the road. In fact, you begin to look forward to failure because it means you're pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. It means you're trying new things, experimenting, and growing. And with every failure, you get one step closer to success. Remember, this failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. It's the grit, the determination, and the perseverance to keep going after each failure that ultimately leads to the rewards you desire. Don't fear failure, embrace it as feedback. Use it to adjust, improve, and refine your approach. And then get back out there, because the next time you might just hit it out of the park. Let me tell you something that will change the way you approach life. Your mindset is everything. It's the lens through which you see the world, and it determines how you respond to every situation you face. Your mindset is the foundation upon which your success is built. If you don't master your mindset, nothing else will matter. You can have all the talent in the world, all the resources at your fingertips, but if your mind isn't right, none of it will make a difference. The mind is incredibly powerful. It shapes your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately your reality. Think about it. Your thoughts influence your feelings drive your actions, and your actions determine the results you get in life. Everything starts in your mind. That's why it's so critical to take control of it. You can't afford to let negative thoughts, doubts, and fears rule your life. You must master your mindset, because the quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your life. One of the most powerful truths I can share with you is that your mindset determines how you handle adversity. Life is full of challenges, obstacles, and setbacks. You're going to face disappointment, rejection, and failure. But it's not these things that matter most, it's how you think about them. When you face a challenge, your mindset will either make it feel insurmountable or give you the strength to rise above it. If you see obstacles as roadblocks, as signs that you should give up, then your chances of success are slim. But if you see challenges as opportunities to grow, as feedback that can help you improve, then nothing can stop you. Mastering your mindset means training yourself to think positively and constructively, even when the world around you is negative. It means recognizing that you have the power to control your thoughts and emotions no matter the circumstances. It's about shifting from a mindset of scarcity, where you believe there is never enough, to a mindset of abundance, where you understand that the possibilities are limitless. It's about moving from a place of fear and doubt to a place of confidence and belief in yourself. But let me be clear, mastering your mindset isn't something that happens overnight. It's a lifelong process. It requires conscious effort and practice. You have to be intentional about the thoughts you allow into your mind. You have to guard your mind as carefully as you would guard your most prized possession. Feed your mind with positive, uplifting, and empowering thoughts. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. Read books that expand your thinking. Consume information that pushes you to grow. And most importantly, eliminate negative influences that hold you back. One of the keys to mastering your mindset is learning how to reframe your thoughts. It's about taking a negative situation and asking, what can I learn from this, or how can I use this to grow? Instead of getting discouraged by failure, you see it as a lesson, an opportunity to refine your approach. Instead of feeling defeated by setbacks, you see them as part of the process. When you reframe your thoughts, you change the way you experience life. You stop seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances and start seeing yourself as a creator of your own destiny. Mastering your mindset also means learning how to manage your emotions. Emotions are powerful. They can either propel you forward or hold you back. You can't afford to be at the mercy of your emotions. Instead, learn to control them. Recognize that emotions are temporary and they don't define you. When you feel fear, doubt, or frustration, acknowledge them, but don't let them control your actions. Instead, take a step back, reset your thoughts, and refocus on what you want to achieve. Remember this, your mindset is the most important tool you have. It's the foundation of everything you want to accomplish in life. If you want to create success, happiness, and fulfillment, you must first master your mindset. Once you do that, you'll find that you can overcome any obstacle, turn any setback into a comeback, and achieve more than you ever thought possible. Your mindset is the key to unlocking your true potential, and the sooner you take control of it, the sooner you'll see the life you've always dreamed of unfold before your eyes. Let me share something that will truly empower you. Taking full responsibility for your life is the key to unlocking everything you desire. You see, most people spend their lives blaming circumstances, other people, or even luck for their situation. They look outward for reasons why things aren't working, and in doing so, they give away their power. But here's the hard truth. The moment you decide to take full responsibility for your life is the moment you take back control. You cannot blame anyone or anything for where you are today. Your circumstances, your results, everything you've experienced up to this point is the result of the choices you've made. That might sound harsh, but once you accept it, you step into a whole new level of freedom. The power to change your life lies within you. You are not a victim of your past or your environment. You are the result of the decisions you've made. The sooner you accept this, the sooner you will realize that you have the ability to shape your future. Taking full responsibility means you stop making excuses. It means you stop pointing fingers and start looking in the mirror. It's easy to say, if only I had better circumstances, if only I had a better start in life, if only I had more resources. But the truth is, everyone faces challenges. Everyone has obstacles. What separates those who succeed from those who don't is the willingness to take responsibility and figure out how to overcome those obstacles no matter what. Responsibility is not about accepting blame. It's about owning your life, owning your choices, and owning your results. When you take responsibility, you realize that no one else is coming to save you. No one else can live your life for you. You must take charge of your decisions, your actions, and your future. When things go wrong, instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" ask yourself, "What can I do about this? How can I fix this?" The moment you take responsibility, you open yourself up to solutions, to growth, and to change. Think about the people who achieve great things. They don't spend their time blaming the world or wishing for different circumstances. They take full responsibility for their actions and their outcomes. They understand that their success is the result of their decisions and their ability to adapt and keep moving forward, no matter how many setbacks they face. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They create the perfect moment through their actions. Taking responsibility also means you own your mistakes. And believe me, mistakes are part of the process. You will make them. You'll stumble, you'll fall, and you'll fail, but that's okay. What matters is how you respond. When you take full responsibility, you don't make excuses for your mistakes. You learn from them. You use them as stepping stones, not as reasons to give up. Every mistake is an opportunity to grow, to improve, and to do better next time. If you can't learn from your failures, you're destined to repeat them. But if you take responsibility for them, you turn those failures into powerful lessons that move you closer to your goals. Let's be clear, taking full responsibility is not always easy. It requires a shift in mindset, and it requires courage. It's not about being perfect. It's about being proactive, taking ownership of your actions, and never waiting for anyone else to fix things for you. You are the captain of your own ship, and you must steer it where you want it to go. No one else can do that for you. Here's the liberating truth. Once you take full responsibility, you stop being a passive observer of your life, and you become an active creator of your reality. You stop waiting for circumstances to change, and you start changing yourself. You stop hoping for things to get better, and you make them better with the choices you make today. When you take responsibility for your life, you take control of your destiny. So let me ask you, are you willing to take full responsibility for your life? Are you ready to stop blaming others and start taking charge of your future? When you make that decision, everything changes. You become empowered to make better choices, to take better actions, and to create the life you've always dreamed of. It's all in your hands. Take full responsibility and watch your life transform. Let me tell you something important. You are worth more than you think. Far too many people settle for less than they deserve because they either don't know their true value or they're afraid of aiming higher. They convince themselves that what they have is good enough that they shouldn't ask for more, or that they'll never get what they really want. But here's the truth: when you settle, you're not just accepting less, you're settling for less of yourself. You deserve more than just getting by. You deserve to live a life that aligns with your potential, your passions, and your vision for the future. You were not put on this earth to struggle, to suffer, or to live in mediocrity. You were created to do something extraordinary. You were meant to experience success, joy, and fulfillment. But in order to make that a reality, you have to be willing to refuse to settle for anything less than what you deserve. Let me ask you, why would you settle for a life that doesn't excite you, for work that doesn't fulfill you, for relationships that don't lift you up? Why would you choose to stay in situations where you feel undervalued, underpaid, or underappreciated? The truth is, most people settle out of fear. They fear rejection. They fear failure. They fear the unknown. But let me tell you, the only thing more painful than striving for what you deserve is staying stuck in a life that doesn't fulfill you. When you settle, you're telling yourself that you're not worthy of more. You're telling yourself that your dreams are too big, too unrealistic, or too far out of reach. But that's a lie. Your dreams were given to you for a reason, and the world needs the best version of you. It needs you to rise to the occasion, to step up and demand more, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. The more you allow yourself to settle, the further away you move from your true potential. But the moment you decide that you deserve better, that you're worth more, that's the moment everything begins to change. Understand this: you get what you accept. If you accept mediocrity, you'll get mediocrity. If you accept being treated poorly, you'll continue to be treated poorly. If you accept being stuck, you'll stay stuck. But if you set higher standards for yourself, if you refuse to accept less than you deserve, you will start to see a shift. You will begin attracting the people, the opportunities, and the success that match your worth. This starts with your mindset and with the standards you set for yourself. When you start believing that you deserve better, you'll make choices that reflect that belief. You'll say no to the things that don't serve you and yes to the things that align with your goals and values. But here's the challenge: you can't wait for others to give you what you deserve. You have to go out and take it. You have to be proactive. You must be willing to speak up, to ask for what you want, and to stand up for what you believe is right for your life. This means taking risks, stepping out of your comfort zone, and sometimes even walking away from situations that no longer serve you. It takes courage to say, I deserve more, and even more courage to take the necessary steps to make it happen. Never settle for less than what you deserve, because you are capable of so much more than you realize. You have the ability to build a life that's fulfilling, successful, and meaningful. But that starts with you believing in your worth. It starts with you refusing to accept anything less than the best for yourself. When you stop settling, you begin to unlock the doors to a future that's truly worthy of your potential. So don't wait. Don't allow fear or doubt to hold you back. Don't let anyone or anything convince you that you're not worthy of the life you desire. You were meant for more. You have a purpose, and that purpose deserves your full commitment. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. Demand it, go after it, and never let go of the life that's waiting for you.